Okay, if you've been following the Idaho 4 murders and the Bryan Kohberger case, you're going to have to check out this breaking update. Just saw it on CNN this morning, and it's stuff that really hasn't been talked about a lot, at least not in any news media circles that I'm a part of. And wow, that's all I got to say.
Some of the interesting things that haven't come out in the affidavit. They're staked out in Pennsylvania at Bryan Kohberger's house, at his family's house, in a very rural area. And the surveillance team that's watching from a pretty great distance sees him come out and clean the car from top to bottom, inside and out, using surgical gloves to handle items as if, the car was about to be sold almost. They see him taking out the trash at 4 o'clock in the morning, Bryan Kohberger himself, and then putting it in the neighbor's bin next door. And why is he under surveillance? One, they're waiting to get probable cause to arrest him so he doesn't get away, disappear, or they don't have to find him. But more importantly, they're there to see if they can recover that abandonment sample, something they threw away that would have his DNA on it. And that's why they went to the trash, collected it, and made that match that allowed the judge to okay that warrant.
The most important thing, though, is motive.
So we still don't have motive. And the clue to that is not only, Don, is it not in the affidavit, but, Poppy, they came out the day they announced the arrest and said, now, who knows something about this guy who can share it with us? Because they're still trying to get into that. One other thing that nobody's talked about. Pennsylvania authorities are looking at this case that happened on the other side of the country, but saying this guy lived here. And based on the offender characteristics of a quadruple murder done with some efficiency in the dark, they don't believe that that is his first encounter with violence. Most killers don't start off with something like that.
You're
So
right.
they're going back through unsolved cases in Pennsylvania to say, what fits an MO? What fits the pattern? What fits the offender characteristics at the crime scene to see, do we have an unsolved case that fits here? Because now we have things we didn't have. We have a name, we have DNA, we have things to compare.